Today I messed up by trying to get a game out of my console. Actually happened today, about an hour ago. I have had the same Wii since about 2008, 17 years, ouch. It was the family Wii, but it eventually just sat gathering dust and I squirreled it away to my bedroom several years ago, on a trip home from uni, and it became mine. I had a goal of playing every LEGO game available on every Nintendo console available. I've since stopped that since I cannot bring myself to buy the Switch 2 and I also now have a PS5. I still love all the games I have, and it is increasingly clear to me that keeping physical media is important in the age of streaming and subscriptions, so I kept buying second-hand games that looked interesting as I found them. Several months ago I started playing a game I'd had since childhood and left the disc in my Wii. There was a thunderstorm and the lights went out for half a second, which of course, made all my consoles freak out. However, when I went to turn the Wii back on and there was no power to it. Everything is on a surge protector, but I figured maybe it had just decided it was time to retire. I wasn't too concerned, as I have a Wii U and its backwards compatibility meant I didn't even need to go buy a new Wii to still play the games. But then I remembered the disc still in the console. Cue mild panic, as there was nostalgia value associated with the game, but I let everything be and went back to it later. By then the power had come back to the Wii, but it would not eject the disc. It sat even longer as I had to pack up to move and unpacked it today. Cut to me trying to take apart the Wii. Foo happens because I am impatient and didn't want to order and wait for a tri-wing screwdriver. I used flat screwdrivers and a hammer to break the plastic casing off, and also bent metal, stripped screws, etc. I demolished this poor console, beyond even a professional refurbishment. The disc wasn't in there. TLDR, I murdered a console I've had since childhood for a disc that wasn't even stuck in there. Now I have to figure out where the disc is.